was outward bound, his sweetheart standing by his side had many a silent tear, and as he pressed her to his heart, he whispered in her ear, "Farewell, farewell, my own true love, this parting gives me pain. I'll be your own true guiding light when I return again. My thoughts shall be of you, when the storm is riding high. Farewell."
Of course.
Still as a pond.
Welcome to the Temple of Tuamawai, Watcher. Home sweet home.
Akira, the wall. What even is down there?
I'll let you handle this one.
Don't matter none. You're finally here is all. Crowd gets restless waiting. You best get out to the pit.
Friendly, isn't he?
That don't matter none neither. I'm the kith supposed to get you before the people. Pit! Go out to pit! Kara, you're in Challenger's chamber, yeah? That makes you Challenger. Beyond that, don't matter none. You having second thoughts about the right? Stop. It's too late. Everyone champs at the bit to see you in action.
Best not to argue with him, Watcher. Some of these folks got short fuses and itchy sword arms.
You're gonna put on a show, is what? Look, you're all wobbly in knees in face of death. I understand. But you should have thought of that before you entered arena.
Indeed.
A new challenger joins our eternal hunt.
As is tradition, the primal elements shall sort predator from prey.
Triumph or perish. There is neither surrender nor retreat.
These creatures are essence twisted to ill use. Watch yourself.
Real quiet now. The shadow comes to muddy the light. I heard you. Lavru, be on seek!
Puede filmes mito.
Tell me. worth and rock!
I'm here. Take this. Yes.
Happy to oblige. All thick, worth, and raw.
There's a lot!
I'm no help here.
Captain. See that, Ishi? I heard you.
Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
You have completed the first examination. Well done.
Your fury brings joy to this arena, and honor to your name.
You have endured but the first of many trials. Return when you are ready to face your next challenge.
Looks like you can hold your own in a fight. That's great! Really useful for not dying.
You are alive. Praise Toamawai. I did not, I had not, I should have verified you were intending to join our Crucible games instead of,
That's about the closest thing you get to an apology around here.
Some challengers, they hesitate before the moment of battle, only then understanding what comes upon them.
We're a little more than just some challengers, but it's cute that you'd think that.
Your sincere confusion, I thought, Cold Feet. I apologize 100 times. But you stand here now. It must be as Toamawai with... Yes, of course. Toamawai truly rules this place. But Umaire deals with matters that pertain to lowly kith. Umaire wants to bend your ear. You go find her in Hall of Memories. Straight past me. Also, sorry about before. You go in now. Umaire stays waiting for you. Door stays closed for spectators.
Hi there, my fine. Care for some tasty victuals before you go testing your strength against the spirits? You fresh off the boat, lass? Arena's full up of soul energy.
As tends to happen when enough people die in one place.
The faces of the hunt stirs them right up, summoning monsters and legendary warriors for the contenders to try their blades against. Only the tastiest damn food in the dead fire. Come, have yourself a look.
Easily done.
Ado, traveler. We reserve these modest quarters for those challenging the rite of passage or contending in the Crucible. Teleumare told me that you are to be extended our hospitality. For the moment.
Was that a rat or a dog?
Our beds are simple, but we offer a variety of training spaces in which to hone your skills. Spaces unavailable to mere spectators. Of course.
The light will guide me.
Of course, Dusk Speaker.
What did you find?
Ado, and welcome. Please acquaint yourself with my weapons and armors, lest you become acquainted with death in the arena instead. Not in the slightest, but we all face Chirono upon the killing field, ach? I sought meaning in the ring before the faces, and found it I did, in a fashion. The wound almost returned me to the wheel. I would have been leaving, but, well, this Elo is my home now. When Chirono seeks me, I will be found here. See for yourself. The terrace is reserved for champions. If you wish to observe the battles, you are free to do so. From somewhere else. No doubt in your home, that is true. If you wish to see the champion's seating area so dearly, perhaps you should go claim the championship for yourself. Now go.
Well, as long as I don't get all done.
Tread lightly.
Well, that's not. Guess that wasn't so hard.
Greetings, stranger. I have all sorts of fine magic.
Oh, we've already stacked as many jars of eel.
Always the...
Neil's still kicking, huh? Thought for sure.
Oh, it's you. How's your, sister, was it? Daughter?
You had it right the first time. Damn, do I look that old?
Yes, my apologies, traveler. I just got a little wrapped up in, well, have you, come to browse my selection of... I call it Neil's Auroral Transubstantiator, or perhaps the Essential Battery Array, or maybe I would, well, name's not important. It's meant to collect and store ambient essence in an accessible form for dynamic usage at I have been working towards this jungle, and more so this arena. It's in a state of essential flux. The density of ambient essence here goes far beyond any... Alchemists, you see, are limited to the material. By infusing potion ingredients with ambient soul energies, I hope to significantly... I understand.
Well, as long as I don't get caught, all done. Guess that wasn't so hard.
No challenger in this arena. See for yourself. No challenge. See for yourself. No challenge. See for yourself.
One day, always... Adults, what? Of course. Adult chat, what can I? Of course.
I'll see you when I see you.
Follow your lead.
Adult chat, what can I? Of course.
The light will guide me.
Welcome back. What might I do for you? Fantastic! It's ready. Just wear it during the fight and return it once it's fully charged. You're back! Does that mean the belt is ready? Of course.
Uh-huh. What is it, Casita? What more could you desire to know, Casita? Ask awake, your friend Alo.
Yes?
Adult chat, what can... Of course. Ado challenge. What can I interest? Ado chat. What can? Of course.
Are you certain? Miss me.
This is her. This is Humaire, the one we've come to see. She'll show you the way.
Quite the show you put on, Challenger. Yours is a new face within these hallowed grounds. Strange that. I don't recall the last Challenger to enter the Crucible without first proclaiming their intent to me. More curious still, you walk a path without knowing the destination. I'm surprised your friend didn't sing you a song of the particulars.
I warned her.
The Crucible surrounds you. These sacred waters have claimed the blood of 100 generations of hunters, sorcerers, and warriors come to prove themselves in the eyes of the gods. There always exists a choice, even if only to walk away or to roll over and die.
Walking away being the wiser and the more pleasant of the two.
Ah, Constantine. You walked away once. Have you returned to accept death instead?
There's no rule against making the same choice twice, is there? Figured if my friend here was planning to walk into this viper pit, she could use someone with half a god's damned clue at her back to help her walk back out.
Then perhaps you are finally ready for what the Crucible offers. Still, I apologize if you found Makoba overzealous. He can be disciplined if you desire it. Then it is you. I sent Muatu that you might speak to him and seek us out, Watcher of Cad Nua. Our ancestors constructed this temple as a tribute to the souls of all life, of predator, prey, and the primal dance that forever binds them. Souls came to permeate these walls, a choir of voices greater than any individual chanter or druid. They became not unlike a god, at least upon this isle. Great kith from across the Deadfire heeded their song and flocked to Kazuwari, whether to relive the battles of lore or forge legends of their own. But one more service provided by the spirits. A few months ago, the music changed. It became discordant to my ears, as if it and the souls no longer sang in harmony. I think perhaps that it is because of the foreign god stomping across the Deadfire.
Sure, blame Aethys. Everybody does. Not that he don't sometimes deserve it.
Therein lies the mystery. Why has the song changed? What does it herald? Thus, I require a Watcher. More stories get told of the Watcher's abilities than there are islands in the Deadfire to hold them. Those that claim the mantle for themselves almost always prove charlatans or lunatics, or both. But if the tales of communion between Watchers and lost souls hold any truth, we might uncover what ails this place. You've already begun. You must draw the attention of the faces of the hunt in the Crucible. To contend in the Crucible, you must first complete the rite of passage. I learned of your abilities in the Crucible. One of Engari's agents brought us a remnant of a battle you had with a ship called the Drake. The Faces used that object to manifest an echo of you aboard your ship. You were quite impressive. The earthly voices of Tawamawai. They emanate from the statue of him that overlooks the arena. It reflects the three aspects of the sacred hunter: the seeker, the slayer, and the survivor. The Faces of the hunt provide 4 trials. The aspirant overcomes them and earns the right to take part in the Crucible, or they do not. Either way, blood is spilled, and the Faces are pleased. These walls contain the souls, the memories of the many kith who have come before. These souls communicate their will through the Faces of the hunt. The Faces stirs the memories, blending essence to summon spirits or manifest beasts of blood and bone.
Don't know about you, but that sounds like chanter business to me.
Indeed, Tawamawai is 1. Tawamawai are 3. Tawamawai are scores.
Sounds confusing. At least with Aethys, it's just the one.
Trials of combat. More than this, I cannot say. Only that you will face opponents of spirit and opponents of flesh.
Here I was looking forward to sitting back and watching you take all the hits for once.
One-on-one events are rare here. In the Crucible, we fight as nature intended, in packs, with disparate equipment and little effort spent to ensure fairness.
A very convenient excuse to avoid any attempt at fairness or honor.
Besides, it would be an incomplete trial if we tested only prowess. The leadership and preparedness of our contenders must also be judged. Reward balances the risk. The champions of the hunt reap many blessings from the Faces, treasures and mystic abilities alike.
For as long as they survive, you mean?
And the losers? The Beyond holds for them a position most privileged. The pool of memories will set forth the challenges that await you. Peer into its waters when you are ready.
You should speak with Humaire. She shall show you the way.
Greetings. You need only gaze into the pool of memories to learn what fate awaits you. The Crucible is alive with the souls of many warriors and their countless memories of battle. Through their song, the Faces rouses these souls to take form. They provide endless opponents. The souls do not speak to me in words. I am no watcher, but they do little to hide their tempers. I sense fear and anguish. I'm sorry. This must be what it's like to have a sick child, unable to explain what's wrong. There's little to say of my own past. I've lived here for decades. I arrived a nobody, but rose to champion. For reasons unknown to me, this place chose me as caretaker. It has been a simple life in many ways, but an incredibly fulfilling one. That must have been 30 years ago? 40? Gods only know. My pack and I fought for the boar's glory. We raged like the warriors of old legends. How brave we were, how terrible. After we won, my pack wished to return home, but I knew in my heart I had been chosen. Not only by the surviving face, but by all of them. The faces of the hunt almost never speak to me, but they did on that day. They bestowed on me all I need to know to steward the Crucible. Perhaps, but it's largely irrelevant. I have purpose and wholeness here at the Crucible. In my youth, I felt the Seeker's urge to see the world, but this island has cured me of my wanderlust. While I wouldn't mind being cursed to stay on the island, I still have to travel at times. The trials require it on occasion, as do my tasks as caretaker. Owatu did not fly to you by magic.
Not magic, maybe, but tricks all the same.
Counsel for those seeking answers, such as this conversation we're having. Otherwise, I oversee the wardens and see to the repairs of the Crucible's physical components. Then there are the less glamorous tasks. Dealing with the steady stream of corpses, for example. In truth, I am not necessary for the Crucible to function. Through the statue, Tawamawai has worked his will upon this place since before my time. He will do so long after I'm gone. This is the heart of Tawamawai's sacred isle. This temple to battle was built millennia ago. Long have the faces of the hunt presided over these trials. Was there something specific you wanted to know? Countless generations have passed since Juana of many islands first came here. Before this place was built, the lands were arid, almost barren. But Tawamawai filled the isle with wildlife, monstrous and minute. When this much blood spills, the grass... Whether Tawamawai guided the creation of this place, or if building this place attracted Tawamawai's favor, I cannot say. But he is here. Well, Tawamawai, of course. A few fools have attempted to seize Kazuwari as their own, but it crawls with warriors eager to preserve the unruly chaos of this place. Would-be tyrants die quickly here. They are the three ways in which Tawamawai is known to us. As the slayer of all threats, as the survivor of all challenges, and as the seeker of all answers. The Stelgar, the boar, and the spider embody these three facets of our god. The great statue overlooking the Crucible is also the faces of the hunt. Through it, Tawamawai provides for us innumerable foes.
They pray to a statue, Diverus.
You hoping the steward don't get any ideas?
Percom Blanca. Do not mention this to her.
Well, the faces are a manifestation of Tawamawai, and not exactly the same thing. But the faces do not exactly converse. I have petitioned for guidance and have been met with silence. The faces will speak, but only when they wish to be heard. Hunters and warriors from around Aora come to seek conflict and revel in the dance of life and death. The Crucible welcomes any petitioner wishing to test their skills, and the faces honor contenders that best embody their virtues of the hunt. What particularly held your interest? You will learn in due course. No. Most are here because they worship Tawamawai, though many name him Galawain. Regardless, they hear the call. Every challenger that completes the rite of passage becomes a contender, eligible to compete for the patronage of one of the faces of the hunt. The 3 chosen packs face off to determine the champion of the hunt. This grand winner earns honor and objects of power blessed by Tuamawai. Beyond this, each victory in the Crucible earns you the Lord of the Hunt's favor which can take many forms.
Of course.
Even a weak hunter can be cuddled by luck.
Now our challenger must face the archipelago's most insidious hunters, the Naga.
If you can endure venom and vile cunning, then perhaps you have the makings of a proper contender.
Now show us your will to fight!
Set me loose on them, Captain. I've got a reckoning in mind for these Deadfire snakes.
Something's not right.
Muerte silves vitu.
See that, Ishi?
What?
Roark dead!
What do you need? May I be a candle in the night.
What can I do? Ha! That hit true. I feel weak. Very well.
I'm listening. Can't get a clean hit.
What?
Something's wrong with me.
What? They don't like my figure.
What can I do? Take this. That's for my friend. Something's wrong with me. As you wish.
Need something? Don't think so.
Les Republic! It is no use. I
You were
cannot
saying?
get through.
Still got it. I'm listening.
Need something?
Weak.
For the Republics! Nerco Blanc!
Yeah?
Need something?
I am ready.
Something's wrong with
It seems the clever serpents posed no threat to you. The hunt is not merely the rush of battle, but preparedness and patience before.
Further trials await you, Challenger. Steel yourself!
Well, well, well. Watcher of Cad Nua. You honor the Crucible Games with your participation. I am Papilton, and this here is my stalwart team, Papilton's Pact. Since you're a Watcher, I hardly need to tell you my soul is destined for greatness. That must be plain as Aethys' burning backside. It is here, in this temple to the clever hound, where I will carve the neck.
Those little steps you talking about? For your little Orlin legs, I mean. Maybe his soul is destined for greatness, but I doubt the rest of him is gonna make it out of that arena.
Ado.
You know how folks say you shouldn't name a beast you're about to slaughter? Shouldn't introduce yourself to it either.
Anyone feel like settling this sooner rather than later?
The pleasure is ours. We ought to spar together, maybe compare notes. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gloria waits. Your confidence is admirable. Truly.
The next trial will draw from your own memories. Give the blade a taste of your blood and place it in the pool. A small sacrifice will do. The spirits will attend to the rest.
Why is it always blood? If it was me, I'd be asking for ales. Real good ones they have to import special. Listen, I would not trust a blood sacrifice spirit that can't appreciate crisp deerwood and hops.
Not in much of a hurry to give blood to this place when it's your own, huh?
Take your time, then. When you are ready, bloody the blade, then add it to the pool. Only then will your path be laid bare.